Hello everyone and welcome back to Scrolls, where today we're doing a deck guide for Tempo Order. Last week I did a budget order, that was a budget Tempo Order deck. So this is the full-on big rare version that I like to run sometimes. This deck can feel a bit unfair, and with Waypoint Scrolls coming in, it looks like it's going to get even more unfairer, more unfair. English, not my strong point. Anyway, yeah, this thing. Oh, God, it's been the bane of my existence, mainly. It just seems to counter my brain, because it's so horrible. I play it and I win, and I play against it and I lose. It's just horrid. It's basically just a aggressive order deck with lots of consistent and cheap tricks. It doesn't have any chips in here, it has tricks. So yeah, let's analyse it closer, shall we? Let's start off with the creatures. Creatures is probably a good place to start. Let's look at the cheap creatures, 1 and 2 drops. Okay, so being an aggro deck of sorts, even though it's called Tempo Order, it is more aggro order. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cheap creatures, and my version has 13 1 and 2 drops, so that's what, a quarter of a deck costs 2 or less in terms of creatures, which is pretty good. I've messed around with numbers a bit for quite a while, and I'm happy with what I got here. We have 3 Aging Knights, 2 Crossbowmen, 3 Ducal Infantrymen, 3 Winged Soldier, and 2 Wings Warder. Aging Knight is a 1-drop knight creature, a 2/1/2. Each time it attacks, its countdown is increased. Its base countdown rather is increased by 1. So it's aggressive early on, but it's slowed down the longer it lasts. However, it doesn't really last too long, so you don't see it getting beyond like 4 or 5 base countdown normally. But then it becomes quite a nice wall. So Aging Knight, very good at sniping like Veta Wilds and just things people don't want sniped. Crossbowman, I've got 2 of these. It's a 4/3/2 for 1 with ranged attack. Just an early creature again. I wanted more, and this one just does 4 damage, which you do need sometimes. It's great against Earthborn Mystics, so Crossbowman's in. Ducal Infantryman, 1, 2, 3 for 2. All other creatures you control in the same row as Ducal Infantryman gain +1 attack. Speech gone. It's effectively a 3/2/3 for 2 because it can give +2 attacks to other creatures, so you're getting 3 attack out of it. Really useful with relentless units, of course. Just getting that extra attack boost is always great, and also a little wall as well. Winged Soldier, 3/2/2 for 2. 3 attack for 2, not bad. 2 health, could be worse. Just a little thing. Soldiers are relevant as well in this deck because of Wings Captain. So that's in. And then Wings Warder, 0/1/4 for 2. Wings Warder doesn't attack. As long as Wings Warder's countdown is 1 or less, other units you control on the same row as Wings Warder have ward. I've tried running Tempo Order without it, and it's worked okay. I like having the option of having it in, and I think 3 is a little too much, even though it is quite good. I just don't really like drawing too many. I mean 3 just kind of clusters up your board, and you're just a bit upset if you draw 1 late. So that's why I only run 2. Protects against decay, and energy not too safe because Thunder Surge can still target Wings Warder. But it's still useful to have. Protects your units, and 4 health the 2. Very, very good there. And also the attack animation, pretty good. Nothing's happening. But I'm getting a sound. Why am I getting a sound? And nothing's happening. Oh, it doesn't attack! That's probably why. Well done me. Anyway, so let's look at the 3 and 4 drops. Okay, so this is where the deck really starts to shine, because these 4 creatures here offer more value than most of the 3 and 4 drops in the game. Raw Skirmisher, 3/2/3 for 3 with Relentless. This deck has quite a few ways of buffing up the attack of your units with Focus and Eternal Sword and Ducal Infantryman and Raw Vanguard. So Relentless is a very, very strong ability. Just attack through lots of things. It makes your opponents upset. And yeah, 3 attack for 3, not too bad. Wing Shield, 2/2/3 for 3. Wing Shield has armor X, where X is the number of units behind it. So this will usually have armor 2. You're thinking, what's Wing Shield, a defensive scroll, doing in an aggressive order deck like this? That's a good question. Being able to defend against things like growth is quite relevant. Growth will really struggle to get past Wing Shield. It just protects all your big stuff. it's just really, really hard to kill. So Wing Shield's in there. It's not too bad. It may actually go with Waypoint Scrolls, but I think it's one of the better Order Scrolls. Ducal Skirmisher, cost 4 is a 3/2/4 Relentless. So the same as Royal Skirmisher, with just 1 more health. 1 more health is relevant because Burn and Kinfolk Veteran are things. So, still pretty good. More Relentless in the deck. That's what we want. Wings Captain, 3/2/4 for 4. When Wings Captain's countdown becomes 0, Wings Captain and adjacent soldiers have their move increased by 1 until the end of turn. So there are, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14, 20, 22 soldiers in the deck. I have to check later. So that's quite a lot of soldiers, almost half a deck, so 44%. So yeah, move 2, really irritating. There's a lot of move 2 going on with Corrosive Beam Potion. Wings Captain. And Storm Mat's coming in Waypoints, so isn't that fun? But yeah, Wings Captain was insane when it was a 4 attack creature. Now it's a 3 attack creature, still really good. So yeah, there are the 3 and 4 drops. And now look at the 5 and 6 drops. Okay, so I run 3 Royal Vanguards and 2 Wings Cleavers at the top of my curve. Vanguard is a 5-cost Order Knight. 3/2/5 of its stats, and when its countdown becomes 0, adjacent units have their attack increased by 2. It's insane. However, after Waypoints, it might not even make a deck. That's how ridiculous Order's going to be with a new unique creature. Running both would be overkill. So that's really good. Buff all your relentless units and small creatures. Get in there. And Wings Cleaver, 4/3/5 for 6. And I think, what are you running this for? It's got relentless. That's pretty good. Also Dominion. So Dominion's when you can destroy an idol. Then this effect gets activated. Has +3 attack and its base countdown is decreased by 1. So, in effect, it's a 7/2/5 for 6 with Relentless, which can really finish games off here. You won't need to buff it just to get so much value out of it. Really good. Only want to run 2 though because it is quite top of my curve, so don't really get to play it all too often. But when I do, yeah, happy. So yeah, Veil of Creatures. Now, the rest of the scrolls I don't really know how to class them. I'll just class them as Tricks 1 and Tricks 2. So let's look at Tricks 1. Okay, so Tricks 1, we've got 4 scrolls here. Definitely defined as Tricks. Blessing of Haste, cost 1, is a spell. Target unit's countdown is decreased by 1. Countdown reduction is good, especially in a deck like this. Just really annoy your opponent. All your creatures get to attack you again. These are effectively your removal. You make your creatures attack again. There's no like direct damage spells. It's all just through this sort of thing. Focus, give a unit. No, not a unit. It's no longer a unit. It has been a unit for months. Target creature gets +3 attack until end of turn. Stick it on a relentless unit. Makes you happy. Flip. Type displacement. Move target opponent's unit to any unoccupied tile on the opponent's board. The debate between Pov and Flip is an interesting one. I prefer Flip in a deck like this because I want to make certain I can get through to the idol or kill things. In a late game Order deck, you can get away with Pother because you'll want the cycle so you can get through to your bigger stuff. But Flip, we want it in this deck, so that's in. Roasted Bean Potion costs 2 as an enchantment at the moment. It will be nerfed to become a spell, which is fantastic. Enchanted creatures' move is increased by 1. When Roasted Bean Potion comes into play, enchanted creatures' countdown is decreased by 1. So it's countdown reduction, and it gives a unit move 2. Move 2, really, really powerful, as I said. It's insane. So, yeah. That's the thing. Anyway, let's look at the final set of tricks in the deck. Okay, so finally we have 2 Purification. Cost 1, remove all enchantments from target unit. Some people run Pushback. I prefer Purification because you can use it on your own units to remove enchantments like Poison and Curse and things like that. And you can still use it on your opponent's units to remove enchantments and things, so you're still getting value. Pushback removes the units, but you can't use it on your units. It's just a bit... It's personal favourite, Purification. Decimation. All units on target row lose 1 health. Opponents idle on the same row lose 2 health. Cost 3. 3 of these. Finishes off a game for you. You can set up your opponent's idol so they're on 2 health, and you can just snipe them with Decimation. A good little win con. And then Eternal Sword. Cost 3. Enchantment. Enchanted creatures get +2 attack and +1 health. When an enchanted creature is destroyed, a random adjacent unit... Not adjacent, I keep saying unit instead of creature. A random adjacent creature gets Eternal Sword. So this will just hop about, giving everything +2 and +1 attack. Not very fair, which is why it's been nerfed to not give health anymore on the test server. So that'll be good when it hits live, but for now, it's unfair. Yeah. So Yep, that's all that. Let's take one final look at the deck. Okay, so to quickly just look at how many soldiers are in here. I said 22, didn't I? Hang on, I can't spell. It is 22. There you go. Yes. So yeah, to recap, the deck has 3 Aging Knight, 3 Blessing of Haste, 2 Crossbowmen, 3 Focus, 2 Purification, 3 Ducal Infantrymen, 3 Flip, 3 Roasted Beam Potion, 3 Wing Soldier, 2 Wings Warder, 3 Decimation, 3 Eternal Sword, 3 Raw Skirmisher, 3 Wing Shield, 3 Ducal Skirmisher, 3 Wings Captain, 3 Raw Vanguard, and 2 Wings Cleaver. So yeah, as per usual, we're now going to go and play a game against a real human being person, and hopefully I will not face Poison Decay, because that's quite a good counter to this deck. Otherwise, we're going to be in a good position. So yeah, let's hop into ranked. Okay then, so my opponent for today is Prince Eric. Let's wish him good luck. This hand isn't brilliant. If I had a 3-drop, I'll probably keep it. As such, having 3/4 drops isn't brilliant. So we're going to mulligan it, hope to get a better hand. And much better, look at the aggression. Oh god, what do? Do I go for 3 Aging Knight plan? And then Wings Warder? We don't know what we're playing against, so it's probably best to keep hold of a Wings Warder. Let's get rid of Wing Soldier. Go with Aging Knight. And that gives us options next turn. This is a silly hand. He's playing energy, okay. In which case we want to get a Wings Warder out. So that way you can't spark us. And we'll play it here. Like that. Get in for 2 damage. Oh yeah. I want to play Crossbowman soon as well, because getting that on the field would be quite useful, because 4 attack would be very good against energy if they start playing structures. Maybe real way we have dealing with energy structures is Flip, so have to be careful there. Hide Smuggler. I'm going to try and snipe that with an Aging Knight if I can. That usually signals an Automator Forge next turn. So what I'm going to do is exact Vanguard for Scrolls, because I have no need to sack resources right now. I get a Duke of Infantrymen, so that'll be really good next turn with an Aging Knight. So I'll do that now. Aging Knight can go there. And then we want to go Crossbowman, because fortunately can't protect it with Wings Warder. Go there anyway. So he's going to go Automator Forge here. I actually made a mistake, I should have swapped those Aging Knights the other way around. Oh, Hellsplitter Mortar! I can still kill that with a Duke Infantry. Decimation, we'll get rid of the Scrolls again. We want to keep our hand quite full. Protect the Crossbowman, because that might be attacking next turn with a Roasted Beam Potion. And we'll go Ducal Infantryman. Well, he can burn, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Burn and get value from killing this. My guess is he will probably want to guess a structure if he can, so we're preventing him from doing that. The reason why I might want to those Aging Knights the other way around, because that's got a high countdown. So a bit of a misplay there, didn't think all too much. He goes up to 4 and hits for Wings Warder. He's killing a Wings Warder. It's probably a smart idea. Gets another Hired Smuggler. Okay, so let's see, we can follow him here. He might have something horrid. No, he did sack for resources. That could be anything in his hand. We're going to get rid of Wing Shield. It's not too brilliant against energy. Anything with 3 health isn't good, but I prefer the extra damage from Raw Skirmisher. We're going to want Eternal Sword, I think. Maybe to put it out of reach of his removal, but he's always going to get value from a spark, so I don't think it's going to matter too much. So I'm going to play Raw Skirmisher. Play it here. Then we'll line up these bad boys, like that. Can't believe I just called them bad boys. So we're lined up ready to try and take out these hard smokers here. Yeah, so when you're playing Temple Order, you do want to try and keep board control if you can, because once you lose it, you're going to struggle. As with any order deck, really. That's the beauty of Mangonels, it allowed you to come back, so that's the reason why Temple Order is the most valid order deck, because you just keep going. You've got a burn on Crossbowman. Now, how do we kill these? I think an Eternal Sword would be quite good. However, I don't really want to play it on Duke and Richmond. I can. I really want it on my Skirmisher here. But I think that would be a bit of a waste. So we're going to get rid of Blessing Haste because Roasted Beam Potion is much more useful. We'll go with the Eternal Sword. Now we can't play Thunder Surge So we're going to move Skirmish into the middle here. And Aging Light can move away. There's a chance he can have Power Chip into Thunder Surge. Just in case, we'll keep Aging Light there. You never know. I've got a flip. Oh, Charge Call. And he's sacked resources. That usually means he's got a 6-drop. And what 6 drops do energy have? Usually not sudden eruption. Thunder Surge or Violent Dispersal. So we're going to want to separate our units a bit and keep something next to Ducal Infantryman with the Eternal Sword. So we're going to sack for scrolls. But what do we sack and how are we going to kill this? I could play Roasted Bean Potion. I think that would be a bit of a waste. Sack Blessing of Haste here. Get another Eternal Sword, that's pretty good. The play is going to be... I think the flip will probably be better. No. Roasted Bean Potion. I don't know what's better value. I think we'll... Do I even do that? Yes, I must do, surely. We will flip. Then we can go Crossbowman. Sudden Eruption is quite a big thing against Temple Ward as well, because as you can see we've got lots of 2 health units. We've got 3 on the field at the moment. So we'll see what his plan is at 6. If it is to Violent Dispersal of this, Eternal Sword will pop on here, and then I'll have a 6-4. He can't do that. Good. He's still ramping up, so I'm guessing Sudden Eruption. In which case we're going to want our Wings Captain to be a thing. So Wings Captain can pop next to the Eternal Sword here, because we're going to want that to go off. So we'll keep things just all over the place to play around Thunder Surge. So I've got this idol down to 2 decimation range. Oh, there's a Hellsburst Mortar. Pretty confident this is Monumentary Stretches. That's a question how we're going to get through this. Oh, what happened there? Bit of a spike. We'll sack... Oh, okay. That was what it was. We'll sack Wing Soldier. Thank you. We've got a Purification. Is that used against energy? Can be if we've got Potion Resistance or Machinated. So this is where Flip would have been quite useful to get rid of Machine Divinator, so maybe playing Roasted Bean Potion would have been better. Can I get rid of this? I can't this turn. I can next turn though. So there's a risk that if I can move Crossbowman up to move it next to this so I can get move 2 next turn. I think that gives too much value from the Thunder Surge, so we're just going to stay around here. This will have move 2 next turn, so that's good. We will play Ducal Skirmisher here. It is inviting the Thunder Surge, I know, but they will survive. Now, we've got to hope Mortar doesn't hit anything. Mainly this. You can hit this. I'm happy with it. Well, I'm not happy. If it's going to hit anything, I want it to hit this. Right, let's burst on my Wings Captain. Okay, Mortar is going to hit. Nothing. Fantastic. So I think this is a case where I just get in for the damage. Is it? Might be. It's tempting to take out an idol. It's very tempting to take out an idol. So I can play Wings Cleaver. I don't think we're quite there yet. Maybe a couple of turns. Wings Warder, that's pretty good. So what we're going to do with Wings Warder here is we're going to protect Ducal Skirmisher and Aging Knight. We'll put the Ducal Infantryman next to Crossbowman. And we'll go Wing Soldier. Getting for damage there. There you go. I think we might have sacked 1 decimation already. That might be a lie. But my memory sort of says we sacked a decimation, so I think we've got 2 left. As I said, might be wrong. My next turn, if I can draw something like a Vanguard, or if I have an excuse to play Eternal Sword Roasted Bean Potion and take out an idol, that would be really good. Playing that there, protecting it? Yeah. Oh god. It's a bit annoying. That's really annoying, in fact, because now I can't do things. Could Roasted Bean Potion on this. That will allow me to get through here. Roasted Bean Potion, Eternal Sword, I think is for play here. Because we don't really... Oh, do I take out an idol then? My plan is to play Wing Cleaver next turn, so it'd be nice to take out an idol and do things. I think we'll just go a Sleeping Potion on here. Or on here. It won't matter in terms of damage. I think we'll actually go Recipe Potion on here because it's harder for him to kill this. And I can go Eternal Sword on here. That's 8 damage. Move AG Knight up a bit. So next turn I'm probably going to sack for Scrolls instead of playing Wings Cleaver. You only really want to play Wings Cleaver if it's got Dominion. So really aim next turn is to get this idol down to a lot less health. 2 Machine Divinators and an Ether Pump is really, really dangerous. We're going to want to take out that Ether Pump as soon as possible. Oh my goodness, it hit the Wings Warder. That's not good at all. Okay, I can't take out an idol this turn, but I can play Ducal Skirmisher. Move the Ducal Infantryman up to do damage to this idol, so it's almost dead. We need to go Ducal Skirmisher. These two need to stay on this lane so I can move down. Okay, it's going to have to be like that. It's not pretty. Especially if he's got a sudden eruption next turn. That didn't go off, so that's quite good. We've almost got him dead, so we just need to do significant enough damage. Machine chance, okay. As long as he doesn't have anything else like a spark on this. And Hellspit and Water doesn't hit this. Okay. Flip is good. I can do 6 damage here. And get rid of Raw Skirmish because I think Flip will be very useful down the road. So this might be a case where I want to just take out idols here. I can take out this one. I can then deal 3 damage to this. I can get this down to quite a little bit. We're just going to rush him here actually, I think. This might be a bit risky. We can take out this idol. We can reduce this one to 4, and I've got a flip next turn with these 2 units and a decimation. Okay, I think this is where we start becoming the aggressor. So yeah, we're just going to go Wing Shield for my turn. I still need 2 decimations though. Might have been wiser to put this here, but I'm still scared of the Thunder Surge. No matter when it goes there for some reason. It means he's got clock over it. Okay. So that's a lot of health. How are we going to deal with that? More to misses. Good. Okay, can I win? I'm going to need 10 damage. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Sack for resources. I haven't done the maths, but I think this is enough. It is. There we are. GG. 10 damage coming in. Take out the 7 health level. So we beat Structure Energy, which is good. So there you have it. Tempo Order. It's going to be severely weakened. Well, no, hang on. What am I saying? It's going to get stronger with waypoints. It's horrible. All the scrolls on here, which are good, like Roasted Potion and Eternal Sword, they're going to get nerfed. But the scrolls that are being introduced through waypoints look insane. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.